Hi friends, and welcome to this video. Today I'm going to be trying some Dolce Gabbana makeup, and I have the Dolce Gabbana Millennial Skin Tinted Moisturizer. I have one of the matte liquid lipsticks and I have one eyeshadow palette. So let's go ahead and get started. I purchased everything during the Black Friday sales and it just arrived today. I also have this lovely pouch which came as a gift because I spent more than I think €100 on my purchase. So with Dolce Gabbana, I don't know why it took me so long to review some Dolce Gabbana makeup. I remember that before starting my YouTube channel, I was actually using quite often Dolce Gabbana makeup, and then I stopped using Dolce Gabbana makeup. Now, I have never tried foundation from Dolce Gabbana or complexion product. I was usually trying eyeshadows and mascaras, but I've never tried foundation. So this is my first Dolce Gabbana foundation. I decided to purchase shade 110 Pearl, and I swatched it because I just filmed a short video for Instagram stories. If you're not following me on Instagram, please be sure to follow me on Instagram because I'm usually showing all of the products that I buy first on Instagram. So let me go ahead and show you a swatch. It looks like a very lovely foundation when I swatch it on my arm. It is a tinted moisturizer, but it looks like it's going to offer a quite good coverage. So I'm quite excited to try this one. It looks like a perfect match for my skin tone. Today I'm going to be trying everything for the first time. I'm going to have separate videos on this product, and I'm going to review separately the foundation and the eyeshadow palette once I get the chance to wear them for a little bit longer. So for those of you who don't know me, I'm 35 years old and I have normal to combination skin. In the winter, I would say it's more normal. I don't have, I'm not experiencing any particular issues with my skin, except for the fact that my skin is quite sensitive. Now I'm going to start applying this. It looks like a product that I can apply easily with my fingertips. So I'm just going to zoom a little, and I think I'm going to be using my favorite Chantecaille Buff and Blur brush on one side of my face, and then on the other side I'm going to try using this product with fingers. It looks like a gorgeous product. And on this part of my face I'm just going to be using my fingers. Now this product doesn't have any fragrance, which is quite impressive because I know that a lot of you are bothered by fragrances. So I see that I can apply this with fingertips. My neighbors are doing some works, excuse the noise. But I prefer using a brush. Okay, so this is how it looks with one layer, and I quite like it for now, but I'm definitely going to do a full review of this product. So as I said, I'm wearing the shade 110 Pearl. It matches my skin tone perfectly, but since this is a foundation, I definitely have to wear it for a few days in order to be able to give you a full review of this product. So far I like it. I think that it has a natural glowy finish. It is a little bit wet, so it's not too moisturizing, so I think it's going to suit all skin tones, but probably if you are oily, you might want to avoid this kind of glowy foundations. It all depends on the finish that you're looking for, but it definitely has a finish of well moisturized skin, so you can go ahead and see. It's not going to cover major redness or pigmentation, but it's a good tinted moisturizer. This is still a tinted moisturizer, so I'm quite happy for now with the results. Okay, I had to pause the video for a few hours because of the noise that was coming from my neighbors, and now I'm going to restart this video. I didn't do anything to my face apart from applying a little bit of loose powder because the finish of the tinted moisturizer was quite glowy, and I have combination skin, so I have to set this kind of products with powder. But overall I quite like it. It's been a few hours and it stays really nice on my skin. My skin looks quite flawless right now. Now, one thing that I wanted to mention about this product is that actually it's 50 ml. So while I was taking this little break I was thinking this tinted moisturizer actually reminds me a lot of the Sisley tinted moisturizer, but this one is much bigger. So this one is 50 ml, which is 1.6 fluid ounce. And usually the standard amount of tinted moisturizer that you're going to get from other brands is 1 fluid ounce or 30 ml. So here you're getting twice as much, and I think this is amazing. But once again, I have to wear this for a few days in order to be able to give you a good review. Now let's go ahead and try the eyeshadow palette finally. And this is number 3, Smokey Taupe. This is the packaging. The packaging is beautiful. I am not a huge fan of animal prints on the packaging, but overall the whole packaging of Dolce Gabbana is really beautiful. Just this one is not my favorite in terms of I don't like animal prints, that's why. Okay, and then let me go ahead and open and show you the colors. These are my kind of colors, and I'm going to insert here some footage of this eyeshadow palette in natural light. Now, one thing that I don't really enjoy about this eyeshadows is that I cannot open the mirror more than that. So this is as much as I can open the mirror. Okay, you can see. And I wish I could adjust the mirror a little bit more. I wish I could just drag the mirror like the Chanel eyeshadow palettes or the Dior eyeshadow palettes. They have a little bit more flexibility here, but that's what I can get from this eyeshadow palette. First of all, I have to say that the colors look absolutely gorgeous, and I was very surprised when I started swatching the colors. The pigmentation is out of this world gorgeous. So I cannot compare these eyeshadows to other existing eyeshadows that I have in my collection, but I have to say that the quality is just outstanding. They are so beautiful. They almost feel velvety. So I'm going to start with the pale matte shade, and I'm going to start applying this in the inner corner of my eye and also into the crease. At first I thought that this color is not going to be visible on my eyelid, but actually I can see it. I'm not sure if the camera is going to show it, but it is visible on my eyelids. I love this kind of taupey shades, and I think this palette is quickly going to become one of my favorites just because of the pigmentation of the colors. Let's see how the other colors are going to apply on my eyelid, but when I swatched them, I was so pleasantly surprised with the whole formulation of the eyeshadows. Next, I'm going to be using this pale taupey shade here. And this one is the most shimmery color, which I'm going to apply straight on the eyelid. I'm going to be using this color on my mobile eyelid. And today I'm just exploring this eyeshadow palette. I like the tinted moisturizer, but I have to say that I'm in love with the eyeshadow palette. It is brilliant. And the pigmentation of this eyeshadow palette, it's excellent. I just don't have to work to blend the colors. The colors blend so effortlessly, so beautifully. They are beautiful. So I paused the video for a while to apply mascara, and now I'm lining my lower lash line. I'm using a combination of these two colors, the two darker colors, and I'm placing them on my lower lash line. I have to be quite careful here because of my sensitive eyes. So this is what we have with the eyes, and for blush I don't have a Dolce Gabbana blush, and that's why I'm going to use my favorite Tom Ford blush. I think that I need to blend this eye a little bit more, but I'm going to do that later. I'm just very curious to use the lipstick right now, because I think it's going to be one of my favorite colors. And now let's move on to this beautiful lipstick. I've chosen the fuchsia color, and this is my kind of color. I love intense fuchsia colors, and this one I think is perfect. I knew I was going to love this lipstick, but you guys, this lipstick is phenomenally good. I don't have any lip balm because I want to test how the lipstick is going to react with my sensitive lips. I have dry, sensitive lips that very easily crack, but this one feels so velvety and it doesn't feel drying on my lips right now. It doesn't feel drying on my lips. Now I'm going to wear it for an hour or so, and then I'm going to be back with my final thoughts about the different products. By that time, I would have worn the foundation for good 6 or 7 hours, because it looks like I'm filming this video the whole day, but I was just unfortunate with the neighbors that had some works, and of course they didn't say beforehand so that I could plan my day, which is quite frustrating. But anyways, now I'm just going to apply also a little bit of highlighter, just closing my eyes because of the sensitivity of my eyes. I usually close them when I use powder highlighters, so that I want to make sure that the highlighter is not going to get into my eyes. Probably it's not the wisest thing, you know, to apply your highlighter when you close your eyes, but I prefer to protect my eyes. It's just, those of you who have sensitive eyes, you're going to understand what a pain it is. And so this is the swatch of the lipstick, and this is how it looks on my lips. Hello again, it's been 1 hour and 30 minutes after I finished applying my makeup. I had a cup of coffee and now I'm ready to share with you my final thoughts on the new makeup products that I tried from Dolce & Gabbana. First of all, let's go ahead and start with the Millennial Skin Tinted Moisturizer. I think this is a very good tinted moisturizer, and I need to wear it for at least a week to be able to give you a proper review and to be able to see how this product is going to perform over the course of a few days. So far, I like it. The price of this product is excellent, and compared to the amount of product that you're getting, it is quite impressive. I think that I don't have another foundation or tinted moisturizer that is 50 ml, which is, as I mentioned before, 1.6 fluid ounce. So this is almost double the amount that you're going to get from a regular tinted moisturizer or foundation. So this is amazing. It's a very generous product in terms of quantity, and it feels very light on the skin. I don't feel like I have anything on my skin. It definitely has a light coverage. So this is the typical tinted moisturizer. It is going to give light coverage, and I would say that it's suitable for all skin types, because it didn't make my skin oily, but also my skin doesn't feel extremely moisturized. So if you have dry skin, you will have to moisturize, and if you have oily skin, then you will have to use powder, just like I did. It is a light coverage tinted moisturizer, and if you have a lot of pigmentation, redness, or any issues, or if you have a lot of texture on the skin, this wouldn't be my first choice. So once again, I need to wear it for a few more days to be able to give you a proper review, and I'm definitely going to be back with a proper review of this one. I adore the eyeshadow palette, and I definitely need to get 1 or 2 more eyeshadow palettes. The formulation is truly exquisite. The packaging feels very luxurious. As I mentioned before, I'm not a huge fan of animal prints, but in terms of quality, the packaging is very high quality and it feels quite luxurious, I have to say. The eyeshadow formulation is out of this world gorgeous, so I would give this eyeshadow palette 10 out of 10. They perform very nicely. The first time when I touched them with my finger, I was so surprised by how velvety, smooth and soft they feel. They almost feel, I don't know, they almost feel like velvet when I touch them with my finger, and I'm ruining the design now, the DG design, but the colors just feel so smooth and beautiful. I have to comment that the texture of the eyeshadows, I touch them very lightly with the tip of my fingers and they just feel so velvety, smooth, soft. It just makes me want to buy more eyeshadow palettes and try more colors from Dolce & Gabbana, because definitely the quality of these eyeshadows is truly exquisite. As I said, 10 out of 10 so far. They didn't irritate my eyes. My eyes are usually going to react very quickly, and if there is something wrong with eyeshadows, my eyes usually would react within 1 hour after application. It's been almost 2 hours since I'm wearing the eyeshadow, so I take this as a good sign. Be sure to check out the description box because I'm going to update you in case I experienced any irritation until the end of the day. And then moving on to the lipstick. The lipstick is definitely my favorite. I want to get more colors from this lipstick. So the texture of the lipstick is very unique. I would say that it's a luminous matte lipstick. So it's not a completely flat matte lipstick, which makes it perfect for sensitive lips like mine. This lipstick is already a favorite of mine because it is a luminous matte lip color. So it doesn't dry completely and it does transfer. It's not one of those lipsticks like the Chanel lipstick, which doesn't transfer and it's really long lasting, but it's also very hard to remove. And this long wearing liquid lipstick from Dior, they are not the best ones, I would say, for sensitive lips like mine because they tend to irritate a little bit my lips, and especially the Dior lipstick, I just find it hard to remove this lipstick and it always dries my lips. It always kind of sucks out all the moisture from my lips. This one is brilliant because it is a luminous matte lipstick. Yes, it is not transfer proof. Yes, it is not as long wearing as these two. These two are literally hard to remove. But then if you have sensitive lips, you're going to understand me why I love this lipstick so much. It's because this is a matte lipstick, but it doesn't dry out my lips. And my lips feel very moisturized. And this rarely happens with a matte lipstick. And without doubt, I would say 10 out of 10 for this lipstick. It is brilliant. And I want to have all of the colors if possible. I know that it's not possible, but I'm going to pick a few more colors. Definitely because it is so beautiful and it feels so comfortable. That was all for today's video. Please don't forget to let me know in the comment section below if you've tried anything from Dolce Gabbana makeup, from Dolce Gabbana beauty, and let me know what are your favorite products and what I should try next, because I'm definitely going to purchase more products from Dolce Gabbana in the future. I love the brand, I love the packaging, I love the attention to the detail, and I love the formulation of the eyeshadows and the liquid lipstick. And then I'm going to keep experimenting and I'm going to keep testing the foundation, and I'm going to update you in one of my next videos. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a big thumbs up. Also follow me on Instagram. Take care and happy holidays. Bye!